Hey y'all. Okay, I just want to do a little quick 1-2 video today because I want to talk about on spiritual intention. I want to talk about intentions, y'all. So I have this book that I've been reading. It's called The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. And success is whatever success is to you, but to me, success is like everything, and we're not talking financial. So, right, the law of intention, that's the one I want to talk about. The spiritual law of intention, right? So, hold on. Let me look at the table of contents first. Bear with me. Okay, hold on. Where the fuck is the table of contents? Am I tripping? Okay, I'm gonna talk about 2 of them. Yeah, that's crazy because I said I got to tell people about my practices, like what I be doing. Giving and receiving too. Y'all need to get this book. The 7 Spiritual Laws. Okay, how about I just start it off like this? Let me tell y'all something. The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. The law of pure potentiality, the law of giving and receiving, the law of karma and cause and effect, the law of least effort, the law of intention and desire, the law of detachment, and the law of dharma or purpose in life. That's the only one I didn't get to yet, is the law of dharma or purpose in life. But when I tell y'all, I'm going to start with intention. I'm going to make it quick. I'm going to give y'all a real quick example because it's really, first of all, when you're doing this, you have to, the law of detachment is the first thing that actually really plays a big part because you need to not be attached to the outcome. When you're putting something into something, you need to not give a fuck what's going to come out of it, honestly, because you need to know that whatever it's going to be is going to be best for you. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the good part about it, when you put your intentions into it. So, make a long story short, I went out last weekend. I spent hundreds, I'm talking about hundreds of dollars. But I intentionally, yes, I'm sitting at a random part because that's what I like to do. I intentionally spent hundreds of dollars putting that out there to intentionally get back a whole lot of money. That was my intention. My intention was about money, like tenfold. And I'm talking about even on top of spending hundreds of dollars, I also, when I went to the after hour spot, I bet you was in the after hour spot, I tipped the lady $50. And then every round that we bought was like $51. Of course, she gave us a discount, but I still tipped her an extra $5 after doing that. And like I said, my intention was to get, I'm talking about, I was just like, put all that shit out there, bro. This shit on the flow, and I want some more. And I actually did, and still am making it back. So I have to tell y'all about today because it's been on my mind that I had did that last weekend, you know. So I'm in the store today and I'm like, you know, let me go ahead and get this $20 off my card because I want to tip the man that make my food because he does such a good job. You can literally tell he genuinely loves what he does and he put love into it. So I buy my food, I get back a $10 bill. I get back $10.35 to be exact. And son was just like, get these 2 5s. Even though I said I was going to give him $5, I'm not knowing why. I'm like, let me get 2 5s. Y'all, why is he giving me the 2 5s? A lady she's at the counter beside me and she was like, can I get $1.77 on pump whatever? And I was like, here. I gave her the $5. And she was like, you sure? I'm like, no. She's like, thank you so much. Like, you know. To me, you know, like, you needed that. That was genuine. And on some real shit, you don't even have to say thank you or nothing like that. I really didn't even want people to see me give it to her. I slid it to her. She just couldn't stop saying thank you. I'm all the way at the back of the store. She's still saying thank you. You are welcome. You are more than welcome, love. What you put out there, you get back. And it was about the intention. And of course, I went and I gave the cook the rest of the, you know, $5.35 or whatever. But it's about what you put out there, you get back. The law of least effort is also another thing I want to talk about. There is so much power in believing that everything is going to work out. I'm talking about hush. I'm talking about be quiet. I'm talking about hush, be quiet. There's so much drama that come with worrying, you create so much stagnant energy towards the things that easily flow to you, that you easily receive on the every day-to-day basis. Shut up. Stop worrying. I don't need me to talk to you like that, but maybe you just need to be talked to like that, because you need to know that you just need to hush and be quiet. The law of least effort means doing the least amount of work to receive what it is that you want. Like, you are not, I'm talking about just easily, like the shit is just flowing to you. There is so much power. That's actually one of my morning affirmations. There's so much power in believing that everything is going to work out. Can't really tell y'all all the depths and details, but the shit, I live this life every day. I'm gonna tell you this. I stopped worrying. Like, it's been like a month. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm talking about completely. I'm talking about shut the fuck up and stop worrying. Girl, blessed. I'm trying to tell you, man. When I tell you, when you know that shit is already there and it's guaranteed to you, there's nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to say. You just let that shit flow. You just let that shit happen. And you just be quiet. Oh yeah, I said detachment, the law of least effort, and intention. And that's all I really had to talk about. I'm like, maybe I just need to do a little quick one too, because I am really excited. My business deal is going great. Like, girl, I'm about to move into my second shop location, bro. We finna have a second location, and I done told y'all ass I was gonna do that. It's about putting the work in. I need a fill-in. I put makeup on today, y'all. Like it. It's something slight, you feel me? A little natural beat or whatever. But yeah, man. And the law of potentiality. What the fuck? I'm sorry. Let me see. Because I just heard. Okay, hold on. Oh, the law of pure potentiality. I'm like, what is that? I'm like, am I even saying it right? Okay, hold on. Let me see what they talking about real quick. Let me see. Because I'm going to go to the end, because it tells you how to practice these laws. Oh, yeah, this is a good one. I even highlighted it. This is a good one. I'm talking about, I buy books so that I can write in them. Law of pure potentiality. How can you experience the law of pure potentiality? One way is through the practice of silence and meditation. This means tuning out the world and taking time to simply just be, exist, and know and feel your existence. In the Bible, it is the expression be still and know that I am God. Stillness is the first requirement for manifesting your desires. Let me pause, because I don't know what you believe in, but y'all know I'm spiritual. And I is the one that is having the experience. You understand? Be still and know that I as in me, you, the one that is having, I is the one that is having the experience. That's why I'm like, I want to do this. I am doing that. I is you, okay? Be still and know that I am God. That means go in, listen, and talk to self, understand self. You are the creator of your own reality. You are a God. You create your own every fucking thing. So before you look at something else or point a finger, make sure you go in and see what it is that you are allowing, or whatever it is that you put out there that got these loose ends of leniency in your fucking life. God ain't doing a fuck ass thing, but you are. Stillness is the first requirement for manifesting your desires, because in stillness you connect with the field of pure awareness and infinite organizing power. Imagine throwing a little stone into a pond and watching it ripple. That's what you do when you go into silence and introduce your intention. Even the faintest intention ripples across the field of universal consciousness that connects your desire with everything else. Intention, bro, that shit be so pure. I'm talking about nothing else attached to it. This field can orchestrate an infinity of details, excuse me, y'all. I know how to read, I'm excited. An infinity of details for you. But if your mind like a turbulent ocean, you could throw the Empire State Building into it and you wouldn't notice a thing. If your mind is like a turbulent ocean, you could throw the Empire State Building into it and wouldn't notice a thing. That's a lot of intention, throwing the Empire State Building into something and expecting to get something out of it, but you don't see it happening because you can't be pure and still. Your mind is wandering and racing. Practicing non-judgment. We're going to talk about that. Let's listen. Listen, because this one hit hard. Practicing non-judgment is another way to experience the law of pure potentiality. When you are constantly judging things as right or wrong, good or bad, you create a lot of turbulence in your internal dialogue. Dialogue is talking. This turbulence constricts the flow of energy between you and the field of pure potentiality. That's what I was talking about. And I was like, you worry, you got to shut the fuck up. Got to be quiet. You're creating stagnant energy towards you and the things that you deserve, the things that are already connected to you when you do that with your dialogue. In the silent space between your thoughts is a state of pure awareness, an inner stillness that connects you to true power. Through the practice of non-judgment, you silence your mind and access your inner stillness. Another way to experience the law of potentiality, and the only reason I'm actually saying all these ways because you might not be able to do all of them, but you may be able to find one that works best for you. Sorry, I won't shut the fuck up in between. Another way to experience the law of pure potentiality is to spend time in nature. By observing nature, you begin to sense the harmonious interaction of all elements and forces of life. The lavish display of abundance in the universe is an expression of the creative mind of nature. Just by tuning into the mind of nature, you will access the field of pure potentiality and the infinite creativity and spontaneously receive creative thoughts. I am living proof of that, y'all. I swear to God, this is so right. Have you ever just been in such a great space? You're out and you just get so much intuition. That's what I like to call it. Like they say, creative thoughts. Whether it be a stream, a forest, a mountain, or the sea, connecting with the nature's intelligence will give you a sense of unity with all of life and help you to get in touch with the innermost essence of your being. This essence is full of magic and mystery. It is fearless. It is free. When you are grounded in the knowledge of your true self, you never feel fearful or insecure about money fulfilling your desires. You never feel guilty about wanting or having an abundance of anything because you realize that the essence of all material wealth is life energy. You know that your desires are inseparably connected with everything else. To experience the law of pure potentiality, take time to sit and be silent, to connect with your spirit, to just be. Practice non-judgment. Today I shall judge nothing that occurs. That's something that you can say. Come in tune with nature. And that's about it. To come in tune with nature. It says the law of pure potentiality says that you are consciousness itself. You are pure you are consciousness. If you know what that is, oh, so much deep like research and reading. I heard somebody gonna be doing some good, research and reading. I'm proud of you. Both as it manifests in the material world and as it lies unmanifest in your being. Let me say that one more time because I feel like you will catch it. The law of pure potentiality says that you are a consciousness itself, both as it manifests in the material world and as it lies unmanifested in your being. With the knowledge and practice of this law, you can put yourself in harmony with nature to create carefree joy and love wherever you go in this midst of activity. Carry your stillness with you. The chaotic activity around you will never overshadow your access to the field of pure potentiality. And I feel like that was talking about stress. Stress could kill you. Somebody, you need to get a journal. I busted down with the journal. I ain't even gonna hold you, baby. I busted it down. I keep journals for years too. I'm almost done with this one. Look, I'm almost done. I only got a little bit left. But I make sure you should definitely keep journals for separate things. You don't want to mix your feelings and intentions and things and things of that nature, So I have a journal. If I want to spill out my feelings, I'm gonna get into it. But when I want to, my intentions and all of that, my good stuff that I got going on, it's all in here. It's all locked up. Excuse me, I don't know. I always got to burp when I'm talking to y'all. But I heard that's a good thing, and it means that you're getting your stuff out. When you're burping at me, you're talking about your feelings. Let me stop. I love y'all. Have a great day. And I just want to say, when I first met y'all, or when you first met me, or when we first started, I was sitting in the driveway pissed off about my cars broke down, all this, that, and the third. It's, all this, that, and the third. Look at where I am now. That was like January 28th. It is March 27th. That's like almost 2 months. And look at what is going on. I'm talking about faith. If a bitch ain't got shit to prove, I feel like my whole self as a being, as a person, proves everything the fuck that I talk about. There's no way you can't believe in it because I'm right here. I'm here to show you that this shit is real and it is true. All right, boo.